What was that dude? What was Peggy's husband's name? I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Dino Savarelli.
Yeah.
You started working for him first, right?
Yeah. Worked for him first. I worked for Joe, and then from there, Joe.
Dude, that bitch would make me come in and wash the cars.
Who?
Peggy. And then take the kids to school. And then come back and then call the book.
Oh,
The IOU book. And then at lunch, I'd have to go try to arrest somebody or collect money. Then come back, pick the kids up from school,
yeah.
do homework with them, and then go home.
Is this when you were doing
Starting bail bond now. Temporary bail bond.
It's not. Yeah, it's not the same now. It's just.
It's not like
It was just a few of us back then in the bond business. Now
yeah.
it's everybody.
Well, there was few that were working. There was 300 that were registered,
Yeah,
but they were all ancient.
okay, so
They're all dinosaurs from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, it's really, it was like a really tight community. So like,
We were like the
it was hard to get
young
in.
guys that could pick up some shit.
Yeah, I thought because we were young that we liked to chase people around.
yeah, he told me some of the story.
What we did. We did. We liked it.
It sounds
As long as we got paid,
Yeah.
it made it worthwhile.
It's kind of fun. I don't think I could probably do it. I don't think I got that in me.
It's you don't think like when he brought me my first pickup or like the actual one I could like actually arrest somebody. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different because you're thinking it's a job.
Hmm.
You got some old lady that's on the phone with you that owns the business or old dude. That, listen, motherfucker, if you don't bring that fucking motherfucker in, you ain't getting a fucking paycheck. You'll never work in this town again. They screaming at you like mad dogs. And you're like, your brain goes, oh shit, all right, I need a paycheck. I need a fucking paycheck. I didn't just fucking work, look for this guy for fucking 20 hours.
The demographic is definitely misrepresentation over the TV because that dog looks like a cartoon character. And
Yeah.
So much.
I mean, we went down to Central Park. Man, that's how we went down to Central Park.
Oh, bro.
Everyone had a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like if that guy went down to Central Park that day, they would have shoved that paintball gun up his ass and killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't go looking like that, like some kind of cartoon character. Imagine if you're looking at life sentence or 5 years or 10 years. You think you're just going to come with somebody?
Yeah, so here's what we do.
Willingly to prison?
No.
Me, him, and we had this kid, Brandon, with us. Brandon was just turned 18, and he's a little guy. So he's like fucking like 4'10",
Mm-hmm.
and he's all of like 100 pounds.
Okay.
So he's like an elf, like a little tiny elfin.
True.
And we get out of this in the Scott Street projects,
Mhm.
right? We pull in, very first building. He's like, this is the place. There's like this group of thugs standing in the yard, right? And they just look at the car. One of them pulls the gun up out of his shirt and shit.
Oh, true.
And he just like gets out of the car and me and Brandon look at each other like, oh shit, all right. I have an asp on me.
Oh,
That's all I got.
Was it like the colossal
Right.
ones?
Right. But I kept it, so I kept my hand like I was cocked. Like
Gotcha.
I was gun.
Yeah.
We get Brandon mace. Me and him stroll up in the place, kind of cool, and Brandon's like, we go in there, we walk past the thugs, walk in there, talk to the mom, said we're here for this guy. And she goes, he ain't here, he ain't fucking here. Bullshit. So I take it downstairs, start searching all the closets downstairs, and of course the back door's open.
Mm-hmm.
And all the family members are like a family party. And he goes upstairs, starts checking the bedrooms and shit, and closets and shit.
It's barely wide enough for you to the stairwells.
Yeah, it's like tiny shit.
Tiny, yeah, well, you get upstairs, there's like a little tiny platform you can turn, and there's probably 3 rooms that are about as big as a closet. And there's cribs, a load of cribs, like 2 or 3 playpens, not cribs.
Oh, okay.
Kids holding kids, you know what I'm saying? In that house, there must have been, I don't know, 16 people.
About,
You know what I'm saying?
All living there, or
I'd say,
yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild.
yeah.
The roaches.
Well, it was common in there.
The shit. Yeah, it was
The
just
Scotch
it was
Street
terrible.
projects. It was common.
Where is this place at?
Scott Street.
So
They don't have this. It was Central Park. They don't have it.
yeah, they don't have it anymore. It's tore down.
It's really done.
It was those white projects got tore out, and the big like
Off the ground.
community centers got built there.
Oh, okay.
Like the big business centers got built.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like a, I don't know what you call it, maybe 1,000 unit
Yeah.
project over there,
Okay.
and it was
Mhm.
projects.
Yeah.
It was the projects.
You gotta live your life there.
Scott Street. So we're like baffled that this guy ain't there, right? And we walk back out, and the guys have another gun. And they show us again.
Yeah.
And they're, what do you do here for? And he's like, hey, you want to make $50? And they're like, put the fucking shirts down. Yeah, what you got? We're like, we're looking for this dude. We're there. Oh, he's down the bar. He's down the bar right now. He's down the
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, he's at the bar. He's gonna be fucking swamped with his fucking dudes.
Yeah.
What was the guy Brown?
Yeah, Brown.
We called backup. The local cops couldn't come back us up, right? We're like,
Yeah, Brown's big.
Brown's coming.
Big black dude. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
Okay.
black dude. Nope.
No way. What?
5'6", pudgy faced, little chubby white dude.
What?
Like Sweet Chuck from the fucking police academy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Brown.
Why? Why is he called Brown?
It's his last name is Brown.
Oh, okay.
He's fucking. He goes, who are you looking for? We show him and he goes, oh, him again.
Name.
But we go to this bar,
Yeah.
we walk through it, bro. It's like, it's just a maze of black faces all being mean mugging at the two white guys coming in.
Yeah.
Brandon stayed in the car.
Yeah.
And we're just walking in with this cop, bro. We stroll right back to the pool table. Here it is. Did you miss court? The guy's like, oh, Brown. We're like, these guys are here to take you in. Let's not make this difficult, okay? Like, oh, man. I was, oh, come on, bro. They're yelling at him and shit like they know me. No, 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 calm down, calm down. And like, we're just thinking, like, we're like, still like we're like, fuck, killed.
Yeah.
Dude, we're shaking. Well, I was shaking. He wasn't shaking. You don't ever shake. I was shaking when I walked down. I'm like, holy shit, holy shit. We got the guy. We got him.
Oh, you just walked out with the guys?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah.
Brown.
So, Brown.
Brown.
Like, must that look a really?
And then he helped us out with that hooker.
Oh,
We
shit.
tried to arrest the sister, the
Oh,
twin
yeah.
sister, by accident.
Yeah.
What?
The girl had we were going after a hooker,
Okay.
and she.
She was a disgusting hooker.
Then this woman, we thought it was her, it was identical with everything. So like, come here, we had her jacked up in the ankle. I said, I'm not Reba. I'm not Reba. Reba's dead.
What?
She moved to Chicago. What? Reba's dead. She moved to Chicago.
It's two different things.
So we had to fucking, I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to fucking call Brown to come in. We showed up, Brown came in, like, oh, hey, we need to let this one go. This is our sister. It's not Reba.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, but that Scott Street Projects was
Yeah.
no joke.
No.
No joke.
They just
They
paid.
had to tear it down.
Our company just did the bonds because they were just really this new bond company starting out, and they weren't on the Orient, so they didn't get a lot of traffic. So,
San Jose's on like Del Mabry, like close to like South Tampa.
yeah, Dino wanted to be a thug so bad, so he'd hang out at the black clubs. And I'm a bondsman. Really, he wasn't. He was just a fucking idiot. And he would
Felon. Yeah, felon.
basically just he'd bond anyone out. You know what I'm saying? That like they have no intention of going to court. But the good thing is they're usually in the same spot they were arrested in this court. You know what I'm saying? The same grandma's house, the same street corner they were arrested on before.
Yeah.
It was easy to find them. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So,
Yeah.
because you get a file, it's completely, it just has a name on it. There's no,
no lie.
fucking,
Or you get an information sheet with just the name and a fake phone number.
yeah, like no
No
fucking,
social,
we have to work a case, that way, like,
Yeah.
no
like,
brown card, no license, no
No.
sisters' names.
hmm.
You said go out and rely on the street smarts, man.
So how? Because I never really asked you like how exactly.
You catch people?
Yeah, like how that works. Like just because I've only really ever seen it like in movies where it's like, hey, here's a name, and then they just like go get it, or how does that work exactly? Is it just
Kinda.
yeah?
Kind of. Well, people, good bail bondsman like Al Estes, he'll have a complete file already packed up for you, ready to rock.
Okay.
All the intel you would need,
Oh.
already rocked.
Hasn't been stepped on by 6 different people yet.
No, he hasn't called like 6 different bounty hunters to go try to get the guy. Or
Knock on the door. Yeah, he's scaring him. Yeah.
yeah, as soon as you knock on the door, you got a clock running at that minute.
Yeah. Or they calling, we're coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? You better be there.
Andy Evans.
Yeah.
Andy Evans is famous for that.
You would call them ahead of time?
Our old boss, so he would call them and like,
More of them, you know.
I'm coming to get you, you piece of shit, motherfucker! I'm gonna pull you off a fucking toilet. And like, he would like crazy shit. He was insane. And he went insane. He opened fire on an old lady sitting on a bench.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought she was CIA.
Yeah, he lost
Shot a
his
dog, his neighbor's dog, because he thought he was talking to his daughter.
He lost his mind.
Yeah, he's in an asylum in fucking California. All because of the bail bond business. Right, trying to chase down a Puerto Rican there. Got away to fucking South America.
Oh, you're not.
It cost 100-something thousand.
Oh wait, is this the one that like kind of put your company under?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay,
Yeah. That's how to be Bridget. She ate the $110,000 bond and she ate an $80,000 bond back to back. And she wouldn't let me go down to Puerto Rico to try to get them. So.
I seen an insurance company come into the office one time and tell Peggy that she's gonna sign over her condo or they're gonna send the boys down and fuck her in the ass. He said, "Bitch, you're dealing with real fucking gangsters now. So you're gonna sign over this fucking condo that you own, or you're gonna die."
Oh.
So,
Shit.
yeah. The insurance company you work for, you write trash bonds and you end up owing them money,
Ooh.
they'll kill you.
Yeah,
Shot
they'll
Big John.
They shot a guy named Big Johnny. The famous bondman.
Just shut John Vath, yeah, for writing too much bond, not being able to pay it.
Shit.
Yeah, insurance companies are serious, bro. I've had them call me and tell me, listen,
Well, John's a piece of shit.
we don't want him arrested. You don't arrest him. Just kill him. As soon as you see him, shoot him. You see him, yeah.
Are these actual insurance companies or is that just?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Continental Heritage, American Bankers, Rose Shirt and Casualty Company.
Yeah. So and they're all bonded through the Treasury Department.
Yeah, so
Wow. So is it more beneficial?
$200,000 bond. They said, shoot him, shoot this guy as soon as you see him. Yeah, they don't. You know what I'm saying? They don't want their money getting away.
Yeah.
Once they get that street, the clock's ticking. They have to pay that.
Yeah. They only fucking.
You only got a certain amount of time to turn that guy in.
You got
If you start losing percentage, every
30
month,
days. Florida.
30 days?
then you start losing 5% every month.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
That's a lot.
I mean, writing a check for $200,000 to cash that motherfucker could put a bitch under. So,
You put a lot under.
yeah. So the insurance company's gonna go, why did you write a $200,000 bond? What do you have for collateral? You know, man, nothing.
Right.
And you got an incomplete file.
With your name on the file.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to hear that.
And it's a street name.
Yeah.
It's a shit.
Doo-doo.
Take a piss.
Doo-doo Brown.
Yeah.
And it all goes.
This woman we worked for, she was like famous for like, and this is like around the end of my time with her. She would go down. Her husband was in prison in Miami, in like a white collar prison down there.
Gotcha.
She would rent a Hummer
Okay.
on Friday morning, pick up her kids from school, come and get the money out of the safe, tell me she's going to deposit it in the bank before she leaves, go to Miami with all the money in the safe, get a condo, buy her kids shit, and not pay us.
What?
So what it became to be was Friday at noon, if she already got the money, I'd have to take the IOU book.
The IOU book.
Yeah.
Okay.
People that owe us money
Oh shit. Okay.
that shouldn't. Because if you pay, when you pay for a bail bond,
Mm-hmm.
you pay up front,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And they hold collateral for you. So nothing should be owed. Right? That's the law. A lot of bail bondsmen, a lot of them do, just because of financials. Not everybody's got thousands of dollars to fork over right then and there to get the kid out of jail.
Yeah.
So what they'll do is they'll let them do payment plans for a couple of weeks.
Fair.
Peggy got it for a couple of years. So in this book. And I have to call and like seriously like threaten motherfuckers. And go put bracelets on people. Every Friday I'd have to do this
Oh my goodness.
to get money into the office. And then
Collect
because he was the actual bail bondsman, he got first dibs.
Okay.
Then the secretary got dibs after me. And then I got the pickings.
So you weren't getting the best of the.
Maybe 50, 60 bucks a week.
Oh shit.
Bro, yeah, she was.
I was just doing to get my license to get it done with, right?
She was a horrible person because she would, at Christmas time, she would pay me for 4 weeks.
What?
And I watched her rent a Humvee, go up to see Dino up in the Panhandle prison,
tell
take
her.
$1,000 worth of cigars, $1,000 worth of alcohol. And we're sitting there like Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got no money, you know what I'm saying? A mortgage, you know. Horrible. I went and worked for Aaron's. I couldn't stand that after that. It was the best thing I ever did because then I got out of the 10%, 3%, 3.5% would go to me. Agent that wrote the bond.
Yeah.
I take 50% of liability. So, $100,000 bond, I'll owe 50 grand. Wayne Roberts owed 50 grand. So Wayne got 3.5%. Then we kicked 3% up to the insurance company. So if the bond went bad, you know, I didn't have it because I didn't have any money in my buffer account. I just had a good name for catching people.
Okay.
So the insurance company would pay it. So 1% and 3% went to my buffer account, my build-up fund. So Wayne got 3.5%. So on a $50,000 bond, I got $1,750 on my check. He got $1,750. The rest went to the insurance company. So you know what I'm saying. So I would make sure, like when your ass is on the line and you're paying the bond yourself, you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's. You know what I'm saying. Like,
You pay attention
and
to what you fucking do.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to where somebody could sit across from me, and before they were going to open their mouth, I could say, next thing this asshole says is going to be a lie. I don't even have to know what he's going to say. Whatever he's going to say next is a lie. You work with the criminal element so much that you just become a lie detector. So I would just tell him, like, listen, you're not going to the hospital. You're not going to jail. You're going to the hospital if I have to come get you on $50,000. And I would tell him that. Like, I'm not going to fuck you up. You know, I'm going to fuck you up. You know,
No.
it's your money.
Yeah.
Just go to court. You know. And a lot of times it worked. A lot of times they would know it's serious. Because I would kick their door and I would start trouble. I would fucking put child molester bucking. This is a child molester pictures all over the fucking neighborhood.
That's the best way.
Yeah.
It's the best way to get your neighbors to rat.
I would
Really?
Yeah, I would kick their door in at 3 a.m, even if I know they weren't even in there. You know what I'm saying? Just to fucking fuck with their parents or whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
Because the Second and the Third Amendment didn't apply to the Third and the Fourth Amendment, the search and seizure, the not for entering. That didn't apply to us. You know what I'm saying? Once you sign your ass on that power of attorney, that your rights, you forfeit your rights. So basically, the same thing. You're escaping from my custody. You know what I'm saying? You're escaping from my custody. So it's like escaping from jail. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like you use deadly force to apprehend you.
Yeah. Bail bondsmen are the only ones that still have dead or alive
Yeah.
on their
Yeah.
statute. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Of course, yes. You have red tape and justify it and all the crazy everything legal.
Yeah.
so
but-
they would say, "You can't do that. You can't come here on a warrant." I would shut the door and
Yeah.
kick it in. Sometimes I would, like if I had a camera follow me and Rodney Fisher around, because I bring people out to jail in the trunk of the car sometimes.
Yeah.
I would sledge them on the door.
Maybe we did that to the hooker.
What?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm saying, they start
Locked
acting
a hooker and
fool,
put her
bro.
in the trunk.
Yeah, bro, you start acting like a fucking fool. Like, I would take the jack out, they put them bars up, they would just start cranking that jack and blocking the bars on the door. And you pull that bitch off in the truck. Yeah, I would make a big, like, if it's a big enough bond, bro, I'm gonna make a fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get you so mad, you know what I'm saying, that you're gonna turn this motherfucker in, just not ever to see me again.
Dude, we kicked in this fucking couple's door one night, and they were fucking on the couch. Bro, it was a totally 100% wrong place.
Yeah.
We like fucking didn't even knock. We saw them like through a little bit of the curtain movement. We saw somebody right there. We're like I think it's him. He goes, all right, fucking boom, and there were guns and shit. And they're like, freeze! And, ah! We're like, where is he? We're looking around the house and you know, bro.
Yeah, that was in the good part of town. What the fuck was that?
Davis Island.
Davis Island.
And then we found the. That's when we're looking for the black dude with the dreadlocks.
Yeah.
And we found the crackheads too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy had.
Yeah, he'd give him crack from the cross.
He gave this guy enough heroin to where he would like let him use his truck after he got off work on Friday, and then he'd bring him back his truck on Monday morning so he'd go back to work.
Oh.
So the drug dealer had a free SUV all weekend long. So we tracked down where the SUV came from, and this guy's is a fucking gorgeous $1 million home on fucking Davis Island. And we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Two crackheads living in this abandoned house, fucking. And the old lady kept showing, she was a little skinny twerp. She kept showing us her pussy. She was sitting down, like, had her legs up on this mattress, and like kept letting her shorts fall to the side, and she's like rubbing it and shit. We're like, oh, what the fuck you doing? It's disgusting. We wound up catching that dude. You caught him later on. He got away from me.
Yeah.
He cut his hair off that night.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were about to go up to the apartment with the cops and everything, go get him, and he walked right past us
Yeah.
with a haircut and shaved his face with no idea.
Yeah. Like, okay, go see you later.
And then a couple
Yeah,
weeks,
dreads, bro. You don't
Yeah.
think about it. Like, that was a smart move.
a couple weeks later, he gets a tip that the guy fucking shaved and everything. So it was like,
Yeah.
fuck, man, that was him. That was him.
Right by us. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Huh.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It's a smart move on his play.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bail bond business is definitely not
No.
Dog the Bounty Hunter's world.
No.
Not the real bail bond business.
I always thought that show was fake. As far as I.
Well,
Ridiculous.
the wife owns the bail. The wife's the bail bondsman. He's a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
And what they would do is the producers would call the people in advance and set it up.
Yeah.
Dog's going to come and get you.
Oh.
We'll bond you out if the judge gives you a bail. If the judge gives you a bond after he turns you back in, we'll bond you back out.
Yeah.
So they would.
So, and that would be their pay to get out on camera.
It's not. Oh yeah. It's just.
Right. They wouldn't pay, so we wouldn't have to pay for an appearance or fucking have them waive the rights.
Oh shit.
So like, all right, we're going to help you if you let us catch you.
Yeah.
And it would be gussed up sometimes. And sometimes the people that didn't know would fight back, that didn't know the situation would fight, but it's not like that, man. They'll pull a gun here in Tampa for $250 bond for a misdemeanor. You'll get a gun thrown in your mouth.
Driving charges. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want your daughter to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's the boyfriend who's going to show his ass, or it's the dad. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It doesn't ever go as easy as you think.
Never.
No, it's just. And when I saw that show, I met Dog one time in 2000. And they're like, "That's Dwayne Chapman." He was over at John Bass' place, and I was sitting on. It's like, who the fuck is that? He's like, he's the guy that went down to Mexico and got that one guy. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's white trash. It's some red beat up pickup truck.
The Al Sassoon guy or something,
Yeah,
the makeup
I
guy,
was
he
like-
caught him down
I was
there.
like-
Maybelline guy, the Max Factor.
Yeah, I was
Max
like,
Factor.
I was like, I don't care about that. That guy's nobody.
Hulk Hogan looking motherfucker.
Then I saw him on TV 2 years later, and I'm like, was like, this is ridiculous, bro. This is just stupid. You know what I'm saying? If he goes to one of these projects like Rembrandt or Robles Park, they'll kill that guy, bro.
Oh God.
Just for looking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck. Yes.
Like, you know?
Go down to South St. Pete, where fucking the stadium is.
Yeah.
Go over there, look for somebody, find out what
Yeah,
happens.
paintball gun.
So when you saw him in 2000, he still had that crazy like pompadour mullet thing.
You know, he had like a shoulder length mullet.
Yeah,
you know
it
what
was
I'm
short.
saying?
Yeah, back then.
But he didn't have he just had a t-shirt on. It was a red beat up truck he had. I mean, he wasn't a bondsman. He was a bounty hunter. Like, he couldn't put cuffs on nobody legally. Florida's a very strict state.
Mm-hmm.
If you put cuffs on somebody, you're going to get arrested.
Huh.
You can't be a bounty hunter. So basically, once that show came out, I used to get files from everybody. Everybody would call me to do the pickups. So I'd go, I'm like, why ain't people calling me anymore? So I went to Big John's, like, what's up? He's like, oh, here's my files. So I'm looking through them. I think this one, 10%, it's what, 5,000. He's like, no, I got a guy do it for $200. Like, $200? What? I'm like, you want to crank up my car for $200? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I realized that the shows started coming out and people started running in the business, getting their temporary bond license.
And back then, it used to be just a fingerprint card to the FBI.
That's it. You can make arrests, but you can't handle collateral. You can't write bail. You're not even a real bondsman. But they just wanted to be cowboys and kick the doors in and fucking, like, I made $100, you know. And meanwhile, they're fucking people like me and him have a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because we could work all month long and make $100, or we can work 20 minutes and make $7,000. You know what I'm saying? With the 10%. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it fucked us up, because now these owners, the companies are like, oh, I got this guy who will track him down for me, and because people just wanted to a cowboy.
Yeah, they started forming teams.
Yeah.
Teens.
Yeah.
Dressing up like putting on gear.
Oh,
and
yeah,
fucking,
man.
they look looking ridiculous.
Remember Chris Sharp?
Yeah.
Fucking fat little nutball.
Just looking stupid, man. Just looking real dumb.
Who's Chris Sharp?
He was another bondsman that was under me. He didn't have a license at all. He didn't have a bounty hunting license or fucking nothing. He was just a secretary that my boss Dolly decided to send out with me to do pickups. And I just met the guy. I didn't know anything about him. They didn't tell me he was crazy. I took this guy out to do fucking pickup. And he comes back away from his truck with a sledgehammer. And we're at the edge of the Scott Street project, so one project over.
Okay.
And I'm like, what are you doing with that? It's like 2 a.m. He goes, well, we got to get in the door, don't we? Let's try a different approach. Apparently, just an old man and old lady and grandkids here. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
As soon as I go to, boom, slams the doorknob off, bro. The door goes flying open. Little kid comes jumping off the couch. Chris has already got a gun out that I didn't even know he had.
What?
Fresh! And it's like a 6-year-old.
Yeah,
Grandma comes running down the hallway in a nightgown. Freeze, old lady, get against the wall. Dude, we get into the bedroom. This guy's butt naked. And there's a fat lady naked. And Chris is just like, get on the ground. Put your clothes on. Stand up. Don't you grab it. What are you grabbing? What are you grabbing? He's like, I'm like, Chris, you just woke everybody up out of a sound sleep, dog. You got a gun in their face, man.
You look like a criminal.
Calm down. And I'm just hoping to God no one's calling the cops. Because the first thing cops do, and you see you guys' IDs and matters.
Oh, yeah.
That guy got-
Well, they got to verify, you know?
Yeah, if you're...
Especially if we're armed.
Mhm.
Bro, this old guy's like putting his pants on. He goes, can I call my boss and tell him I'm not coming in? Sure can. Chris grabs my phone. No, you can't. Shut up.
Yeah.
Go secure the living room.
Man, we were always cool too, you know what I'm saying?
Most of the time they are
You
families.
know, if they don't put my life in danger, man, I'd let them smoke a cigarette or smoke a joint, get a beer for them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
get back out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
There have been so many times where
Bro,
you stop to grab cigarettes for dudes.
Yeah,
and
bro, like, you
even
know,
McDonald's for people in the sport. If they haven't eaten dinner, we'll grab some food for you. Have a decent meal before you go in.
Yeah,
You go in for a minute, you know.
And you know what I'm saying? You didn't make my life hard. You know what I'm saying? It's just nothing personal.
It's
You
just-
know, but like, you know, it's only the motherfuckers that put your life in danger, man. That that's what fucks you up. But the guy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to kick no one's door in and fuck no one's shit up that just missed the court date. You know what I'm saying? Oops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, still been busy.
You know, oops, sorry, man. Take care of it. It's never a convenient time to go to jail.
Never.
No,
You know,
that's insane. Would you like another water, brother?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I get another one.
That's wild. I didn't realize how intense that could be. But that, so like,
And the bail bondsman versus bonding yourself out in court, it's a different story, man. Like, so bail bondsmen are for the people.
okay,
We're better for the people as a whole.
why is that? Exactly?
Because the court system is fucking crooks. So, we'll say a misdemeanor bond,
Okay.
$250 bond, right? You go pay that bond,
Mhm.
like $250. Bang, bang, bang. Now, they take the bond, and it goes down the line of hierarchy in the jail. Every signature on this bond costs a dollar amount,
Mm-hmm.
and they all have to sign off on it.
Yeah.
And then from there, it goes to the court system,
Gotcha.
where it goes through the same process but a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Every signature, everything that gets paperwork, dollar amount gets signed to it.
Mhm.
So by the time the $250 bond is finished, there's like a $5,000, $2,000 to $5,000 debt.
That person has to.
No,
Oh, okay.
that they take and they sell it to the taxpayers.
What? What?
That's the secret of what they do with bail bond money.
Yeah. And once the judge sees that you have a cash bond, you know what I'm saying? He can pay court costs right now. He's gonna just take it out of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, restitution too. He's going restitution. So that all that money, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you go to a bondsman, because they can't touch ours. You know what I'm saying? It's just a surety. We give them a promissory note guaranteeing that they'll show up for court each and every time they're supposed to, or we pledge our assets, our money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can't touch our money. You know what I'm saying?
We can
Yeah.
Right.
You know, unless they miss court. Then they will. But but the judge, once the judge sees that they pay cash,
Mhm.
yeah, they're gonna stick it to them. You're not gonna get a penny of it back.
Wow.
I'm saying another thing.
That's insane. I didn't know about the tax part at all. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So imagine that's just a $250 bond. Now imagine you go down and pay a $5,000 bond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that'd be 50 grand by the time it's done.
Yeah, well, something you can't really.
And they sell it in the open market.
Yeah. So
So to be over.
Yeah, stock market.
yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah,
They sell, yeah,
That's insane.
that's what it is.
yeah,
I don't even.
It's a money making machine.
yeah. Keep the wheel going.
That's.
So
I mean, did you really think that they weren't,
Well, I imagine there are
that
some.
you're given this deposit and they were taking whatever they owed out of the deposit and that was the end of the story?
Oh no, the system's too corrupt for that.
Right. I mean, judges make hundreds of thousands
yeah,
of dollars a year.
once they see the money's there, they're thinking,
A stenographer makes $80,000 a year to start.
yeah,
A stenographer.
yeah,
You're talking about the people that like just do the
Start
yeah.
starting.
starting.
Holy shit, dude! I'm in the wrong business.
The people gotta get paid somehow.
They take it all from the people who possibly just made a mistake. That doesn't sound like justice. But
But there's also people that legitimately fucked up.
well, yeah, I was gonna say if on the opposite end of that, there's like people who intentionally are just
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, I imagine like because we have a lot of crazy ass stories that happen down here. So our laws when it comes to bondsmen / bounty hunting is all of that. Are the laws here more?
Hey, I was just thinking about you, bro. What's up?
Are all those laws like more compatible with the nature, or does it make it more difficult? Like do the court systems want
If you want to use
bondsmen and bounty hunters, or do they prefer not to have them?
Yes and no. The bondsmen have really good lobbyists
Okay.
that keep us in,
Gotcha. All right.
so that's always important.
Fair. Okay. That makes sense.
A guy named Armando Roche, he's dead, isn't it? Armando's dead, right?
Yeah.
Armando died. Armando Roche and a guy named Sam Ferlita, they were big advocates for the bail bondsman industry. And I'm sure Armando left a legacy that's going to stand for a little bit, yeah.
That's good. So do you guys have a union or no?
Are they what?
Do you guys have a union?
The fucking bail bondsman union, that'd be hilarious. Oh my God. We couldn't even get health insurance.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, most of the people would. What do you do for a living? Well, bail bondsman, bounty hunter.
We just try to keep like that no cash bail shit that they're doing in other cities and stuff like that. We just tried to keep laws like that out. Like they passed a law when I was a bondman that any bond under $10,000, which 90% of all bonds are under $10,000.
Right.
Most bonds are
Most of them are in
$10,000.
Florida.
Yeah.
Any bond under $10,000, if the person hasn't bonded out within 2 weeks, they automatically get set for a court date for a bond reduction here. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of really fucked us up.
That screwed us.
So,
People would just wait in jail for
So people just wait in jail instead of bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of like, you know you're not asking getting out unless you come up with the money. But now, it's likely you'll get a bond reduction or you'll get out. You know what I'm saying? Or. So it kind of fucked the business up real bad.
Yeah, we just prayed for somebody to try to get that booty while they're in jail for those 2 weeks. Oh, somebody gets that ass real quick.
I can't do hard time in jail.
Cleon wants to sleep with me.
Holy shit! I didn't even know that. When did that law get passed?
That had to be like 2005.
Yeah, 2005.
They just said I was coming into business.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that still in effect? I'm assuming.
They don't go away.
No.
No, they don't go away.
Holy shit! Okay. All right.
They used to book more people. They used to book like 250 a day.
Yeah, that was average.
We're average
Now, could you even imagine what it is now, bro? God, it's got to be like fucking like 20 people a
now.
day.
Yeah, it's not many.
Really?
I don't even know how a bondsman survives.
Yeah,
It's got to
awesome.
be slim pickings. And there's tons of people to get
Yeah.
tons.
But most people that just sit out in jail and just wait.
Yeah, most bondsmen, they have to have a second job in Triple K and shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bondsman was a good business to me.
It used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you owned it, it was a great business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Well,
That's what a lot of guys.
Yeah, when I came in, it wasn't. It was good to be a bondsman, any bondsman, but when I came in, that's when that whole law started and shit. So
It started going down. Because the shows and stuff like that.
that's what it was.
And
So they got two.
And then A&E had a show, and then this channel had a show,
yeah,
and
they all think
fucking.
bonds.
I mean, my Bridget and Andy got propositioned by fucking History Channel.
Yeah.
The History Channel.
Yeah, that's Steve Bizarre, a lot of, they wanted to know, you know,
They want to take
like
anybody they can get.
real bondsman shit, like I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It would have blown people's minds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
It was just fucking blowing my mind.
Pretty sure.
It ain't nothing like TV.
Nothing. Nothing like it, bro.
Yeah, I used to just, when I used to see that guy on TV, I was just so pissed.
Me too, bro. Me too. I catch him at the airport every blue moon. I'm like, ugh. Why are you? Who let you out?
Did he get sued or something?
Yeah.
He did.
Someone tried to arrest him. One of the states tried to arrest him when he came into their state. I can't remember, and he got away.
That's it.
And he's what he was doing is illegal. He can't put cuffs on nobody.
And you definitely can't pull somebody out of the state. You can't go
No.
across state lines. That's kidnapping.
Yeah. He said fucking, yeah, like, I don't know how he's got away with half the shit he's gotten away with. Like, it's like we're governed by laws. I would watch that show, but you
Because
can't do
of
these
money
things.
on it. Fucking TV channel, man.
Yeah.
Just threw money at everything.
Yeah, they did.
That's insane.
I mean, to me, it was like, if you're going to put yourself on fucking TV, even though, like, they're not going to air this, my arrest I'm doing right now,
Yeah.
for fucking 3 months. 3 months from now, how the fuck am I going to arrest the next guy?
Exactly.
They all know what the fuck I look like.
Yeah, they know my tactics. Yeah,
They know what I'm driving.
yeah,
They know my partner. They know my fuck,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
No, you make a good point. You get kind of just fuck stuff the whole.
And that's why everybody said "fuck you" when they got TV offers. No, no.
yeah.
Give me retirement money and then we'll talk. And they weren't throwing that kind of money.
Yeah, no.
50, 60,000 to do a fucking like 7 episode thing. Like, fuck out of here.
No, because that's not even enough money to set anybody up for anything.
Dude, I used to just watch him on the son to get this little ponytail and a shaved head, vest on, and the tactical pepper spray. Like they look ridiculous. Like that is completely like that's not how it goes, bro. It's just not.
Yeah, how you gonna move around with all that shit on?
You look like a fucking clown. Like
Yeah.
you just don't. And to cops, that really look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like you look like a complete.
Yeah, you
fucking
look like a
fool.
jerk off to a cop when you have
You
like
do.
a bunch of tack stuff
Full
on.
vest over your clothes, and fucking tactical shit on. Like you just look
Yeah, I never.
stupid.
I
you
never
know?
understood the bulletproof vest because all that's going to tell me is like, oh, if I'm shooting at you, I'm not going to aim there.
I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Bullets don't always go where they're supposed to.
No, it's not.
So they help out.
Pistols,
But
yeah.
fuck, man. I mean, especially like you read your file, this guy's on misdemeanors.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta bring the harder. He's a
Yeah.
nice, quiet nerd that traffic problems.
That's true because that's like
You know?
most of the people that he dealt with on the
But
show.
you're dealing with a thug or someone that's in a gang, MS-13 or something like that. Yeah, and he's got a misdemeanor, and you go get him. He's a gang member. Yeah, you bring a gun. You bring a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
That's the guy who's gonna put a gun in your face. Not fucking Herman, the accountant. Who just missed fucking court. So
I guess it goes back to like
it's all about just using your brain, man.
yeah, because you never
'Cause that Herman dude's that's the guy who's gonna call the fucking state's attorney
yeah.
and get your ass fucking busted. Like, oh, why were you carrying this illegal substance on you? Why were you carrying this legal, device?
Yeah.
Like fucking
I remember
CS powder and all that shit that you carry.
And that's the stuff that, like, when people start asking questions and they start digging, that's when they find other shit that you're doing. Because if you're doing one thing wrong, there's no way that you're not doing multiple things wrong.
No, with bail bonds, you have a thing called apparent authority. There's an actual authority and an apparent authority. Cop has actual authority.
Yes.
Bail bonds rely on a lot of apparent authority. It's what we appear to have. It's what you think my authority is.
Okay.
So if I start barking orders at you and you follow those orders,
That's on me.
that's all on you. Only person I have authority on is the warrant I'm after. The person who's run.
Okay.
That's it. I don't have authority over anybody else.
Does that ever...
But at that, we've held whole families at bay. Fucking, we handcuffed a teenage kid to a stove one day
What?
while he was cooking ramen noodles and he burnt his ramen noodles.
Look at this. This is short video. You go halfway into it.
Talking right now. Okay, well, patch you down. And sir,
Look at this. Hold on a second.
at work, he had a warrant for failure to appear. I know he's at work because I can see his truck.
What is bail?
What's this?
Bail enforcement agency?
Watch this loser. I mean, this is just pathetic.
Jared has my backup, so we're gonna take this guy down swiftly and quickly, and let's see how it goes.
Watch. You're gonna get tired of watching it, but
So a huge announcement. He's got this bright vest on.
All right, they pulled up behind him.
Okay. So you can't even get out the car properly because he got so much shit on him.
Oh, I know it.
A taser, handcuffs.
He looks like an idiot.
Yeah, that's not. What's the radio for? It's my.
Exactly.
It's like,
It just looks like. Look.
Bill Bonds, how you doing, brother? You talked about your bond. Step over my truck for me? I'm sorry? Okay, step over my truck. Sorry,
What?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Right there, I would have beat his ass. Would have been all over.
As soon as the guy would have moved, dude, on the ground.
If you go this way, you're gonna stay in jail. We're talking right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna pat you down and search you before we continue talking. Does that make sense?
What?
All right. Good. Turn around for me. Adam, don't take it this way.
Don't take it. Is he already got
Don't take it
handcuffs?
this way, bro.
Is he trying to handcuff him?
Yeah.
Look, I mean, that guy would have been done. Like, I would have finished. Sam?
You know, his legs have been kicked out and he's beat in the face.
I can leave a taser.
Did you bring it up?
He's threatening to tase it. Now look, he's threatening to tase it.
And then the guy kung fu stance, kid.
You're under arrest.
You
The
can't.
guy's holding a taser too, right?
Yes, but
He's threatening to tase it. He hasn't tased it.
Sounds like it.
I don't have to show it to you.
They can fake it in your face.
Throw my clipboard. Once again, Adam. Once again, I'm gonna give you a chance to put your hands
Give
behind
another
your back.
chance.
Bro, he's already passed 16 feet, dog. You ain't gonna get him. You only got a 16-foot line on that.
And he's trying to close in the space.
This is real bad for you.
Just listen to this faggot. I mean,
You can't.
The process.
But you already came over there.
I can either get you.
As soon as his hands went up and he went like this, they went, we're done.
How do you want to take this?
Rectally.
This is where you want it to go?
This man does
I'm
not
not
know.
here to fight you.
The guy he's trying to arrest has like.
You're trying to go to the middle of the fight. Trying to go to the middle of a fist fight.
I'm gonna put my hands on
he's
you.
got 3 people with him, too.
Yeah.
I know, right?
That's why we're here.
That's not a good way to talk to someone.
He's right.
With your mouth, not your hands. Are you deaf, blind, or dumb?
Okay. First of all, I'm about it.
That would have been it too. That would have been it.
He's not wrong.
So I can touch you all I want.
Mm.
You want to have a conversation? Well, I'll go over my truck. We'll talk like men.
Well, why don't you just talk to him down?
It doesn't have to go down like this. Either way. Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk. You still get your fist up, bro.
Doesn't matter.
Let me see that you don't have anything on you. Turn around. What's in your back pocket?
Got me to tackle him right there, man. He ain't got shit.
Pockets inside out.
But this is what we had to deal with. People like this. This guy's a coward. This guy could not go after a thug. Like, he'd be torn apart, torn to pieces.
Somebody must have him would have macheted him to death by now.
You,
This little white guy's like,
What's your problem?
I mean,
yeah.
You know you're gonna warn.
He clearly chose somebody that he could handle.
what's your problem?
You also
What's your
have to
problem?
Answer for the crimes you've committed or allegedly committed.
So you want him getting mad out with the guy?
Huh?
So you get mad out with the guy?
Responsibility to the bail bonds company to show up for court.
The bondsman ends up getting his ass kicked. Because he's a punk. He's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Like, he's giving this guy orders. He's not following his orders. So all he's doing is making promises. I'm going to tase you. Then he doesn't tase me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you
He
can't.
should have.
Empty
He
promises.
doesn't follow through with anything he said he's going to do.
Okay? We can handle that with your employer today. I can work with you.
He can work with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's already given too much leeway.
I mean, that's what we did to Pete guys that are peaceful with. You got in the truck like, hey man, the bond's not too bad.
Yeah.
You know, let's bond you in. We'll get a new bond. We'll bond you back out as long as you're going to do the right thing. We did it all the time.
But
It's
because
about keeping your clients, man. You keep your clients that way.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
He take control. He hasn't taken control of the situation. He pulled a taser out and didn't use it.
You wanted to do your business.
you should have.
yeah, I'm sure this guy's boss would not approve of this.
Okay.
That's all, the whole
Like, why are you talking to the fucker? Why is he in handcuffs already? They
Yeah.
don't. I don't give a fuck who they are. They don't give a fuck. They want their goddamn money.
You will not get every bond from us.
This conversation.
No, this
He's
conversation.
walking away.
This conversation isn't over. Stop.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now. Stop.
Okay. So grab the taser again.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop. I'm trying to.
Why? Are you, I mean, you already gave him enough warnings.
Going good with the swinging range.
Did you have a taser?
I wouldn't put my hands up until we got in the swinging range. Man.
The guys they were trying to arrest him for pussy too, but he's even worse because this guy's so green that he doesn't even know how to handle the situation.
I mean, why would he?
No one I've ever arrested wanted to go to jail.
Oh, none of
Yeah,
them.
that's never.
My force of will is what gets him in the cuffs.
Yes.
You understand that you're going to put the cuffs in. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? And if they didn't follow the order, then I did what I said I was going to do. So, I said to the cuffs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You gave them a chance, and it's up to them if they want to.
If I would pull out a taser, I didn't even carry a taser. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
No.
No, he didn't. You had to once. Yeah.
No.
You kept it in the truck most of the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Just sat there.
Was it a stun gun or was it an actual like the taser
I had
XT?
pepper spray, but I didn't even need any of that shit.
Yeah, we had all that shit.
Yeah.
We had all that shit.
I had my gun.
Karate chop me, nigga.
Right. So I'm getting is this is taking way too long on this.
Why do you want to fight me? Listen to this guy.
Voice, the hair.
Your voice in the air. You got a hat on. You got a hat on too. Hit your voice in your hair.
He has no respect for this guy at all.
No, he doesn't.
And he's making himself look worse by not doing anything.
And letting this guy continuously insult him and disregard him. And
To put away the gun, bitch.
I'm giving you an opportunity to save yourself.
the fight with all that girl, that's not smart. I mean, yeah, he got the body armor. but-
Judges this he is.
That you have right now.
No, he's not.
Makes
He
sense.
doesn't care.
I have plenty of tools on me.
You s-
Whatever advantage
But you want to know why he's not doing anything?
you think you have.
Because he's not a licensed bondsman.
Oh.
He's not.
Bounty hunter.
He's a bounty man. He's not allowed to put cuffs on nobody legally. He ain't allowed to take somebody legally. You know what I'm saying? He's not allowed to shoot anybody. You know what I'm saying? I went to school to do it.
Yeah, we went to
I
school
went
with
to
that.
arrest, we went to arrest procedure. I will shoot you. You know what I'm saying? I'll fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, if
Yeah, we're taught like police arrest procedures and shit by the sheriff.
Yeah, we're going fucking, you know what I'm saying? Do you think a cop would give him this many orders, not do anything?
Oh, absolutely not.
No. So the reason but we had a bunch of people like this running the bond business and ruin it for us. You know what I'm saying? Turn a $2,000 a week job into a $300
Where
week
you
job.
gonna go? Where you
So
gonna walk?
it's ruined it.
Holy shit.
Where you gonna walk?
This guy's no backbone, and he just
Where do you think it took?
he got done playing World of Warcraft one day and said, I'm going to be a fucking bounty hunter. You know what I'm saying? He's never been in the gym. He's never kicked. Look at him. He looks like he's 130 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
And thinks it's something easy.
Yeah, I mean, he's just,
Yeah, he's pretty.
he's wearing a costume. You know what I'm saying? He's not,
I guess his thought process, if I wear all of this stuff, people will listen to me.
there's no
That's not.
heart.
Yeah.
There's no heart. He's not,
Just to get you hurt.
if you, it's like with kids. If you constantly say you're going to do something and don't do it, like they're going to they're going to push you further and further. You know what I'm saying? So the guy's not going to listen to him. You know?
No, and I don't blame him for not listening to him either.
Yeah,
They're just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, anyway, that's what we had to deal with people like that. You know what I'm saying? So
What could those guys actually do? Or could they not do anything?
they can hope that the guy is impressed by their outfit.
apparent authority.
Apparent. Okay, I got
Cuffs up.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cuffs up. I had a baton, and I love to hit people with it.
He does. He does.
Did you have one of like the wooden ones, or did you have like the flexible?
Collapsible.
Yeah, those things are shit. I like those things. Yeah.
So, and I fucked someone up so bad one time that I had to take him to the hospital first. The sheriff wouldn't take him. Shit, I take him to the hospital.
Oh god.
Yeah, me and Carl beat someone really bad. We had this while I was a temp, bondsman, and we fucking my friend Carl, he ended up shooting this kid anyway. But he was we ended up going to this house, this trailer, or this apartment, and had like a trailer attached to it. It was like on top stairs, and kick open the door. This biker is an outlaw, and he had this fucking he had $12,000 cash sitting on a coffee table. Had a big ball of black tar heroin. I didn't even know what that shit was, back then. It was really green. So we handcuffed the guy. Carl's like, we're gonna take the money, drugs. And the guy's like, fuck you, ain't taking shit. Carl whacks him with the fucking pistol. And Carl's like, we're gonna take the drugs and the money. And I was like, Carl's like, we can't do that. We can't rob this guy. He's like, we're gonna take it. He's like, I'll kill you motherfuckers. I'll fucking kill you motherfuckers. So Carl fucking grabs him by the feet. Dude, we grab him by the feet. He's kicking now. He wants to. So we drag him down the stairs. He's hitting his head all the way down the stairs.
Oh shit. Okay.
I had Missy's car, the Mercedes. So we put him in the back of the car. And
Going to fucking Mercedes.
yeah, so I'm sitting I'm driving, and he sees a picture of Tater. And he's like, that's your son. I'm gonna fucking cut his fucking head off. And so the dude, he's starting to scare me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I pull over, dude. I get out. You know what I'm saying? I can't let this motherfucker intimidate me.
No.
So I get out, and I get in the back, and I jump him, and I sitting on him, and I whack him in the fucking face. You know what I'm saying? Like hammer fist, hit him in the fucking face. And he's still running his fucking mouth. Spitting on me, running his fucking mouth. Carl's driving. He would not shut the fuck up.
Oh,
He's saying like the whole fucking way. And I beat this motherfucker, dude. I was sticking a gun in his fucking face and everything. He wouldn't shut the fuck up. He's the only guy that scared me. So, yeah, we get him finally to the jail, and he is all fucked up. He starts swelling up, purple and shit. Yeah, he's split open, and they made us take him to the fucking hospital first. Yeah, well, Carl took the money. Carl didn't give me $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he took all the money, the drugs.
Well, you were the temp.
Yeah, I was yeah. So, fucking, that was one of my first experiences. My second experience was with this guy, J.C. Boatwright.
Okay.
Remember him?
Oh yeah, big man.
Bill Bonds. I go in, and it's like one of those earlier arrests I had. And he's like, okay, well, I just want you to arrest her because she owes us money. She ain't paid on her payment. So I go in there and I cuff her, and he's with me, and he's like, all right, well, go sit in the car, I'm gonna talk to her. So he comes out a few minutes later, got the money, and drive off. Well, the next week, I'm in the fly trap down in Ybor City, and fucking I see you. She's like, hey, you remember me? I'm like, no. She's like, your boss fucking raped me while you were in the fucking car, you fucking asshole. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, he made me suck his dick. And I was like, really? And I was like, look, I didn't know nothing about that lady. He's like, yeah, well, he made me suck his dick for the fucking money, you fucking asshole. Yeah. So I learned real quick that the bondsmen are pretty seedious, man. They're really fucking slimy. You know what I'm saying?
That's some slimy motherfucker, bro.
That's yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
I had to learn real
I
quick.
turned down a lot of blowjobs.
Yeah.
To the ladies, no, I'm not lying. Women that like bonded their kids out, or their boyfriends out, and gone through the bondsman. Like, right? And if you don't like read the police file and see like they've been bonded out a bunch of times by different bondsmen, you're not wise to that. And then they come in and like they'll get the thing, they get the same deal they got the last guy. You know, get a little quick hum job and shot in the mouth, and you get the boyfriend out.
Yeah.
Ain't how it worked for me. Fuck that.
No, I mean, money's like, I don't.
I had blowjobs at home. I didn't need them. I had plenty.
That's crazy.
I had plenty of them.
Oh shit. Yeah, because I guess I'm considering the circumstances, you guys would probably deal with a lot of people that would try to bribe you in some form or fashion, right?
Yep. You remember the old geezer, bro? Yeah. He tried to get us to kill Anna.
What?
The old man Jim offered us like thousands of dollars to try to kill a hooker
Yeah.
that he wanted just arrested. And then he's like, I want you to kill her. Because she stole his wife's purse.
Yeah, he was in a wheelchair or something.
His wife that he had put in the old folks' home and left alone while he had parties with hookers in his house. That's the memory he wanted to preserve. He wanted to kill some fucking floppy tit, fucking half Puerto Rican hooker.
I gotta get my little lady, man. Weird. All right, well, I'll see you guys later, man.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Shit, you gonna be here for a couple days? I'll be by tomorrow, man.
Yeah, man. Come by tomorrow, dude.
We'll be here tomorrow.
I got Force is gonna come by tomorrow, man.
Huh?
Force is coming by tomorrow.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man, it's so good to see you again, Dave.
Let's see, bro.
Bro, hey,
Yeah.
you still got it.
Huh?
You still got it.
Yeah, bro. Fucking, it's covered up with a lot of other shit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Dex got one too. Show him, Dex.
Oh, yeah.
You got one too?
Yeah, you got the TBHC
Yeah,
one.
hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I seen the t-shirts, bro.
There's only 4 of us, brother.
Yeah, man. Shit.
There's only 4 of us that got it, man.
Cool.
Fuck everybody else.
All right, you gonna be here a couple days, really?
Yeah, we're here all the whole
Tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, give me a call. We might go out to grab some food or some shit, but yeah, hit me up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, word. They're outside light, bro.
Alright, cheers, man.
Oh, yeah, that's
Outside
right.
light.